everybody, Plushy-Plays here, and welcome back to Pokemon Ranger. Last time, we went through the Dust Factory after being assigned the task by the professor himself. The Go Rock Squad was making their evil stylers under our noses, or at least they were trying to anyway. The professor asked us to go and shut it down. We had a little bit of a showdown with with Garrett of the Go Rock Quads. This time, we're gonna be heading back to Summerland because we were actually tasked to head to Windtown, but unfortunately, because we haven't been there yet, we can't take the Dragonite bus there. So we have to head to Summerland for something that we've received before, and should be hopefully ready by now. So, heading on upstairs. I got the word. You're wanting to go to Summerland. Are you ready to fly? I think flying around on a Dragonite or any kind of flying or Dragon-type Pokemon would be super cool, but I would be so terrified because I'm terrified of heights, and just the thought of flying makes me kind of nervous. But I think it would be super cool because Dragonite's such a cool Pokemon. It's one of my favorite of the Dragon types, honestly. Alright, Dragonite, off you go to Summerland. Alright, we're back in Summerland for the third or fourth time now? I honestly think someone on the development team must have really liked this place or something, because we've been here a couple of times now. And I don't blame them for liking this place, it's so cool. Despite the fact it is a summer place. Hi Red, welcome. I got word from Joel about you. It's true that the underwater tunnel in the Sapphire Sea is a shortcut from here to Windtown. The tunnel ends close to a cavern that will put you right by Windtown. There's just one problem. Of course there's a problem. Nothing is ever easy in life. Or in video games. It's difficult to swim there. Actually, it's impossible. What should we do? Hey, I know. Red, didn't I give you something before that might work? You know, that heap of scrap metal. No, wait, that'd be the submersible Aquamole. Haha, even he called it junk. Our mechanic's been banging away on it ever since, so maybe it's seaworthy by now. Hey, there's the man with the plan. Say, we were just talking about you. This is our mechanic. Leader, there's something I need. You got an itch on your back that you can't scratch? I can't stand when that happens, that's so annoying. No, it's nothing like that. See, I was getting some Talo to deliver some submarine parts. They started racing, and it seems as if they dropped a set of parts in the jungle somewhere. They're key parts too. Can I get you to help me find them? Awesome, Red. Sounds like your ship's come in. Actually, it sounds like your sub's about to come in. You'll help find the set of parts, right? Well, seeing as we need the Aquamole to get to Windtown, we don't really have much of a choice, so yes. Alright, that's settled then. Red, you must know the Olive Jungle like the back of your hand by now. I can't consider this a real mission, but I do expect that you'll do your best like always. Thanks, this will be a great help. Alrighty. Well, seeing as this isn't really a proper mission, we still have to do our best anyway. Hello? Do you remember the Snorlax that was in the jungle? I saw it down at the harbor earlier. It was looking longingly towards the north, as if it were being nostalgic. I wonder if it's still there. That's actually a good question. I'm curious. I don't think it is. We don't really have time for that. Let's go. I don't even know why I bothered to talk to you. The set of parts was dropped way in the west end of the jungle. I don't know my way around the jungle, so I'll just follow you, okay? So, I have two things to say about this. This is my least favorite part of the entire game. I cannot stand this mission. I And it's not even a mission, it's just a thing to go get the parts that you need for your next mission. I cannot stand this. So this could go one of two ways. The game could be nice to me and let me get through this within a couple of tries, or the game could be mean to me and it takes more than 3 tries. And this is exactly why I don't like this part right here. Huh? Bug! Aye! I'm out of here! I forgot to mention it, but I just can't stand a bug group Pokemon. If one touches me, I'll be off and running like a cartoon character and I'll likely end up back here. I'm not kidding, I really will split and run. Yes, exactly why I don't like this part. If any bug Pokemon, even a little Wurmple, touches him, or rather you, he is up and out of there. You have to start from the way beginning, regardless of where it is that you where you ran into a bug Pokemon. Goodness gracious, I cannot talk. Get away from me. And because of that, there are a lot more bug Pokemon in this area than there needs to be. Ariados, you can kindly go away. Where are you? Yes, you are turned away from me. Good. Let's... Oh, the game's being nice to me. Goodness, yes. Alright, so we're now halfway through the area. Just stay where you are. Now, where is Ariados? I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Yes! I actually did this in 1 try! Yes! Ah! Sorry, I never get that in 1 try. I always take like 2 to 3, even a good handful of attempts to do this part because it's so a pain because Ariados is never where I want it to be, and or I end up running into Beautifly trying to avoid Ariados. And it's just it's absolutely awful. So the fact that I made it through in 1 try is amazing. Anyways, if we head off to the far right there, Bayleaf is over here. Bayleaf shoots its leaves at full force. They can obliterate a metal fence. Fortunately, we do not have any metal fences to cut down, but it is over here, and I always forget it's over here. Well, I can't really say I forgot it's over here because I've never actually been down this way until I started this recording for the series. And fortunately for me, or rather, unfortunately for me, this is not my first attempt at this recording. I don't know what it is about this particular video, but I've been having audio issues on my end, not the game, it's me. And I don't know why, because I haven't had an issue with recording since this room's been tiled. And I feel I don't know if it's an echo or what, but per a suggestion, I've been kind of trying to lay blankets around to kind of absorb some of the echo. So yeah, hopefully this is the last attempt at this and I won't have to do this again. But if I have to do it again, I'm gonna be so sad. There it is! There's the missing set of parts! Oh, hello, Magikarp. Oh no! Look what you did, you little jerk! Oops, I kicked a Magikarp. Now there's a bunch of them. I don't blame the Magikarp for getting angry with me. This is my responsibility. Will you let me handle it? Sure, go for it. I don't blame the Gyarados for getting angry with me either. But this is way out of my league. Can you handle this for me? Oh, sure, why not? Seeing as we don't really have much of a choice, we need those parts. I'll keep out of your way. You have to make this capture. Alright, fine. Alright, Magikarp and Gyarados. Fortunately, this isn't too bad of a boss fight, because the Magikarp are, the Magikarp, they don't do anything. They just kind of just flop around and they just do their own thing. So, I want to take out the Magikarp first. Woo! So that's the Magikarp down, and Gyarados left to go. Before I capture Gyarados, I do actually have some notes. From the cutting room floor, there are some files that contain a lot of separate frames for Gyarados' body parts. There's another Pokemon later on that also has this trait, and the body parts are dynamically assembled during the gameplay to account for the complex movements of the Pokemon. The existence of these frames can suggest that Gyarados was also meant to use these complex movements as well, but was scrapped for unknown reasons. Which I think it may be because of, one Pokemon is bad enough, we don't need two. And there's actually a very strange file that is specifically for Gyarados' tail and nothing else. There's one idle and one attacking animation, but there's a lack of frames for different orientations, which is quite odd. The purpose of these are unknown and difficult to figure out. Okay, with that out of the way, we can finally capture Gyarados. I didn't want to read that and try to capture Gyarados, because knowing me, I will fail miserably. Like, I will end up getting hit probably multiple times, and I don't need that. And is Gyarados attacking twice? Yes, it is. Alright. No, I was gonna try to go for it, but I knew it was gonna attack right in that next second. So let me see if Minun can help out here. Yes, perfect. Let's do it. And there it goes. Oh, what was with that? Could not do that again if I tried. All right. Magikarp appears to be only capable of flopping about helplessly. Gyarados is a brutal Pokemon that can spit a huge jet of water from its mouth. I've been hearing about you, but you're better than I thought. I've been thinking about it. I understand the Magikarp living in this little pool of water, but Gyarados, you would think that it'd be swimming around in the sea or the ocean, but no, it's just chilling out here in this pond over in the jungle of all places. It never really made much sense to me, but Pokemon are strange creatures. That loop, 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 yank thing, that was pretty impressive. Oh yeah, the parts. You mean the thing that we came here for? The thing that I struggled so many times to get? Actually, no, I actually did it one try this time, surprisingly. This is it. This is the set of missing parts. The Aquamobile will be ready for a dip soon. Hang on, Ranger. My cat is crying at the door, but I can't let him in because he will try to come in and out, and I don't want him to do that. I feel sorry for what happened with the Magikarp and Gyarados. I got careless and caused that trouble. Sorry, everyone. You calmed down the Pokemon by capturing them. Thanks a lot. I'm going to head back now and get right back to fixing the Aquamole. Look forward to its completion. Oh, it's getting a little warm in this room now. So I've been trying to do this several times now. No, I'm not saving. In case this recording goes bad. Because I have had that happen a couple of times and it's been not good. Because I would save and the recording would be bad and I'd have to come back to where I was and it's not very fun. It's awesome you found those missing parts. Our mechanic was saying it's a pleasure fixing the Aquamole knowing he's doing it for you. The Aquamole shouldn't take long to get seaworthy now, so here's your next mission. Red, your mission is to take the Aquamole to Windtown. I'll contact the ranger base there. The leader there is a lady named Alita. She's aloof and chilly. Haha, whoa, never mind that. Good luck with your mission. Going from one not-so-mission to an actual mission. Let's get out of here. And there he is. Oh, sorry, I'm just overjoyed. It's finally ready. Your Akumo's ready for a dip. We're ready to launch anytime at the end of the center pier. Come as soon as you're ready. And he just like takes off. Like, I get you're excited, dude, but geez, I don't walk that fast. Ta-da! The Akumo's resurrected. I polished it so it's like brand new. I do like the colors on the Akumo. They're like so pretty and vibrant for this game. I programmed the autopilot system to where the leader said, so it will just take you right there. I also made rooms so your Minen can ride too. Alright, he's thought of everything. Akumo's a weird name. Why would they name it that? Cool, awesome, that can go underwater. I don't have anything against the name Akumo, but you know what? Now that she's mentioned it, why would they name it that? I guess maybe it's because, like, you know, moles go underground, Akumo goes underwater. Who knows? Don't give me that scared look. It's safe, just get on board. Alright, fine, I'll trust you. And away we go. Also, just look at mine in here. What the heck is going on there, dude? How was your Akumo voyage? I hope it was pleasant at least. When you make land, go through the Panula Cave and head for Windtown. I also got a message from our mechanic for you. The Akumo was loaded with only enough fuel for a one-way trip. It was my oversight. Sorry. So there you have it. It's pretty klutzy of him, I'd say. So yes, the dude's thought of everything except for more fuel. Nah, that's kinda not good, my dude. So unfortunately, we can't head back from here. So the only way to go is forward. However, we're gonna save that for next time. We have made it through the olive jungle once again with a engineer in tow that is terrified of bug types. Surprisingly, we only made it through one time. With one attempt. And we retrieved the parts after capturing an angry Gyarados and some Magikarp. And we've made it down to the Panula Cave, where we will be heading through next time to get to Windtown. And with that, I shall see you all in the next part. Bye for now.